Well, tomorrow, that is Sunday, 18th, the World Cup is going to come to a halt. A tournament that started with two teams playing, that is Qatar, the hosts, that were versing a team called Ecuador, and Qatar lost by 2 goals to nil to a side known as Ecuador. Right now, the day is tomorrow. The ground has been drawn. It's Messi versus Kylian Mbappe, a god that is at the end of his career and the one who is really verging for the throne of the gods, that is Messi or Ronaldo, that is Kylian Mbappe, are going to be tussling it out down in Qatar in a game that is going to be so much competitive in very many aspects of life. Team France wants it to win. Argentina want to win. Ronaldo fans don't want Messi to win it, because the moment he wins the World Cup, I think the debate of who is the GOAT will be closed. So welcome to Rokani Media Football. I'm here to bring you the preview as how I believe this game of football is going to go on and really act. All come out at the end of the game of football that is going to be played in Qatar. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokan David is my name. Don't forget that. Now, I've seen very many people coming out and giving out their previews about this game of football, and I think people, all viewers of Rokani Media Football, would love to hear my view and my preview and predictions as far as this game of football is concerned. I know that both of these teams have worked hard to reach here, and the moment a team reaches in the final, that means it is fit to see to it that they win the title. Argentina can lift it, France can lift it. That's it. But what are the factors that are going to be the factors that are going to benchmark the winner of the World Cup tomorrow? One, I believe in Messi that is going to take the day. That's it. He has high chances of taking the day, because from the day the World Cup really started and Argentina started playing against Saudi Arabia, then they played against, is it Poland, and secondly they played against which team? They played against Mexico. He has never been pocketed. That's Lionel Messi. He has rised up occasion every time Argentina has needed him. That's why in this World Cup, he has put 5 balls at the back of the net and put up a couple of assists. That is Lionel Messi for a team called Argentina. For Kylian Mbappe, he has also put in some good goals. There are 5 with some assists. But I believe Messi has shown to us that this is the best tournament that he has ever played for Argentina. If at all you've been watching the World Cup, 2006, I saw Messi play. There are lots of stars, and the manager by then had not accepted that Messi deserved to play part into the Argentine team. In 2010, he came in through for Argentina, represented. In 2014, he played the final against Germany. They were beaten by 1-0. In 2018, they lost to France 4-3 at the semi-final. Now, 2022, then the finale with France. What has changed and what has not changed? I've seen very many people referring to the semi-final that happened 4 years back to the team that France is having right now. I believe the Argentina that played last World Cup was not better than this team. This team is so much talented and cohesive. They know one another, and they are playing for Lionel Messi. That was what Argentina was all about last time. You see, Kun Aguero is out, but look at how Alvaro Martinez is really leading that line. I think he's scoring in goals that even Kun Aguero couldn't score for Argentina the World Cup. We've always been calling for a player to come in and help Messi to lift him to the next level, especially at Argentina. You get, he can't do everything single-handedly, but you've seen Julian Alves coming in single-handedly to help him sometimes, and you've seen several players coming in through to score for Argentina goals. However much Messi is at the pinnacle of the journey of Argentina from the first game they played in the World Cup to where they are in the final. But there are some other players that have stood out that they didn't have in 2018. 2018, they had quality with them, but they are not a team. And anyone who really underestimates McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, Paredes, that they are not in the same level with Rabiot, Tchouaméni, and Antonio Griezmann, then you don't know the game of football. I believe the only difference in this team is Messi and Kylian Mbappe. I think those are the only extraordinary players that are into these teams. But the rest of the team, the players match. I don't see a very huge difference between Theo Fernandez, the left back of France, and Kuna or Tagliafico of Argentina. I think Melina is a little bit better than Jules Koundé, who plays as the right back for France. I don't know why Pavard is not being played. Then, central defense, there is no difference between Rafael Varane, Konate, Upamecano, and Otamendi, Lisandro Martinez, and Cristiano Romero. No big difference. McAllister, Paredes, and Enzo Fernandez. No big difference between Griezmann, Tchouaméni, and Rabiot. No huge difference. There is no huge difference. You get? I think Julian Alves has shown that he's better than Olivier Giroud. Mbappe has come out and stood out for France, and Messi has. This is where I beat out all the noises coming in through that France has a more better team. Guys, I believe the teams are at the same level. I don't know what you think about, but I believe the teams are almost at the same level. The difference in France is Kylian Mbappe, and the difference in Argentina is Lionel Messi. That's it. But the rest of the players are almost at the same level. And Argentina are having the best player in the tournament right now in the names of Lionel Messi. And there is no way you can come out and really talk about Mbappe and put him in the same statement with Messi. You get? Because we've all accepted that Mbappe might be the heir to the throne of Messi or Ronaldo. But according to what Messi has done and the way you've seen him lift that team single-handedly, you see, obviously he is great. But for France, they're having a virus that really hit them bad. Varane yesterday didn't train. Konate didn't train. Coleman didn't train. But I think Rabiot is going to return. So it looks like they might miss out on some players. But I think it won't be a very huge gap between them. But the loss of Varane will be really hitting them hard because he's the most experienced player, and Hugo Lloris and Griezmann on the field of play for the French national team. And they lack that leadership in the central defense. But France is a good team. Argentina is a good team. And when we ask Rokani, what's your prediction? My prediction is simple. 60% I believe Argentina is winning this tournament, and 40% I believe France are defending this trophy. France, if at all they win tomorrow, they would have become the third team to defend the World Cup after Germany and Italy. Now, I came out and predicted that my favorites to win the title were Argentina, followed by Portugal, and my third favorites were Brazil. The other two have been knocked out, but my number one favorite is in the finale. And I believe at a greater percentage that Messi is lifting this. As I told you when I was doing my predictions when the World Cup was starting, that this World Cup is going to be the main confirmation of who the GOAT is. I believe it's going to be between Messi and Ronaldo. And I believe at the point that we would have even gotten a final of Messi versus Ronaldo if at all Portugal really went through past Morocco. I believe Portugal had everything to come out and shock France. So, let's wait and see what's going to come out from the final tomorrow. But Messi is going to be taking on Mbappe. And obviously, my prediction is 60% Messi winning and 40% Kylian Mbappe. But don't forget to go in the comment section and tell me what you think about this game of football as far as it's going to be concerned. It's my match preview for the World Cup final. Lots of things to be talked about after this. Let's wait and see what's going to happen because it's the biggest game of football over the world. It's going to be watched by billions of people. It will fetch in close to $5 million this time around, just one single game like this. It shows you how huge this game of football is. Thank you very much for watching in through. Rokani David is my name. First video of the day. More is yet to come onto this channel. I sign out for now. See you later. Say a prayer and God will protect you.